Welcome to another episode of the podcast A Talk with Ruby, where real conversation meets real people. On today's episode, we'll be hosting one of the successful business owner who is also a student. She is no other person but
Hey guys, my name is Precious Sunday.
Precious.
Yes,
Precious, you're welcome to the program A Talk with Ruby.
thank you.
So, can we meet you? Maybe a brief intro about yourself.
Okay, so like I said, my name is Precious Sunday. I'm a 400 level student in the University of National State University, Kefi. I'm a SLT student by Chem option. I'm also a business owner. I won't call myself a small business owner again. I'll say I'm a good big business owner. The name of my brand is Dpreshy Cakes and Treats. I deal with all forms of cake, pastry, small chops, wedding events, decoration, birthday surprise, etc., etc.
Wow, that's huge.
Thank you.
Now I've seen where I'm going to order or prepare my cake when I want to do my own wedding.
Please do, please do.
So do you do cakes for all kinds of events?
Yes, I do cakes for all kind of events, planning, big events, small events, weddings, like I said, weddings, birthday, etc.
Okay. Should I ask how much you charge or that is private? Personal.
We have a price list, so we work with every budget. You come with us with your budget, your designs, and every other thing. We work with it, and we give you the best.
Okay. That's nice. Do you have social media handles?
Yes, I have Instagram, Dpreshy Cakes, TikTok. My TikTok is Dpreshy Cakes and Treats. Then I don't have a Facebook, so then my WhatsApp number. That's all.
Okay, you send us your handles so that we'll target the description.
No
So
problem.
anybody that is looking for a vendor that can prepare nice cake, easily contact you.
Thank you.
So let's move straight to the first question. The Precious cake or Precious, what inspired you to start a business even though you are still a student?
Okay, what inspired me to start up a business? Basically, should I say what inspire everybody to start up a business is money? Actually, I'm this kind of person that I don't like asking for money. I don't like asking people for anything initially. I like doing my things myself. So let's say um I needed money, I needed extra money as a new student, a new person that just like a new student that just came to school. So I needed the extra cash to do other things. I cannot be 24/7. Hello daddy, this one, hello daddy, this one. I have a lot of siblings, so I believe that my parents are also taking care of them, so I can't burden them with my own problem, etc. So I just needed that extra cash, and I you like I have something that can give me that, so why not make good advantage of it?
Wow, 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 wow. So you're a 400 level student.
Yes,
You started this business at home or it was when you got admission that you started?
it was during the strike. Yes, during the strike, that is when I started during the
Strike. What level
yes.
were you doing?
I was in 100 level. I just got admission. It was we just finished our first semester exam, so we went home and there was strike. So the strike was 8 months. I was then my mom was like, "Why will I be at home? What will I be doing?" I
You
was like,
should
"I want
engage
to."
yourself.
Yeah, I should keep myself busy. And I was like, I want to go and look for work to do. And my dad was like, my daughter cannot work for somebody, this and that. So,
Daddy picking.
so my mom said that okay, and my mom bakes. So my mom bakes. So she was not like okay, since I normally help her sometimes and all of that. So, but my
Yes.
mom does not bake professionally. She does do it as a hobby and all of that. So she knew I will. I like baking more. I like cooking and all of that. So she just said, oh, since this is what I'm good at and stuff like
Yes,
that. So
yes.
let me just go. So she put me in the academy, and that's where it all started from.
So from what you're saying, you got inspired from your mom about what your
Yes,
mom is
yes,
doing.
my
Okay.
mom. Shout out to her.
Shout out to your mom. Give a big shout out to your
Oh,
mom.
mommy, I love you. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's nice. That's very great. How do you manage your time as a student and
Time
business?
management, time management. Should I say time management is very, very big. Time management is like a big issue for me because as a student, you are
Yeah,
expected, your primary goal as a student is to go to school.
sure.
do what they sent you to school to do and all of that, get straight A's and etc etc. But we don't actually talk about how do you go to school. If you don't have money, will you go to school? You won't.
Yeah.
So time management, normally, right? I'm a early morning person. I'm a morning person, and I thank God for that too. I'm a morning person. So when I start up by 6, anything 6, 5 max, 5, I'm already up. 5 o'clock, I'm drafting out what I need to do. I normally plan. Planning is very, very
Yes,
essential
yes,
as a
yes.
business owner or as a student. You need to plan. Have a phone or a book. I don't write a lot, but my phone is always in my hand. 24/7, everything that I need to do in a day is already in my phone. So I normally try to plan myself a lot. Anytime that I do not plan, that day is actually wasted for me. I do feel like that day is wasted because I know that everything will just be scattered, everything will
Scatter
be
it, not be
scattered.
arranged.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
So 5 anything 5 6 I'm up. Once from 5 6, I'll just go through my phone. If I have orders and every other thing, I just go through them. Then 6 o'clock, I normally pray. I pray a lot. So I pray a lot. So six
Yes.
o'clock to 7, that's my devotion time. So I pray. Then 7 o'clock, I'm up. If I have 8 o'clock class, I'm going to school. If I don't have 8 o'clock class, I'll be at home till when I have class. Then I'll like post whether people need cakes and all of that. So those
Yes.
are the times I do. But basically, right, just plan. When I have orders for like against the next day, when
Yes.
I have orders for the next day, I try to bake at home because I bake at home. Initially when I started, I baked at home till I was able to get my shop. So like in the night, I normally use night to do my baking and all of that, keep in the freezer. Then against the next day in the morning, before, if I know I have a cake to deliver that day, have a cake to deliver that day, anything 4 5 3 4, I'm up, bake the cake, arrange it, deliver before going back to school. So you just have to plan yourself, just try and just try, just plan yourself and try to be a morning person if you want to be a determined or a good business owner
Business,
and still be
yes.
able to do
Carry
your
out other
plan, yeah,
activities. Yeah.
carry your other activities and do your primary goal as to going to school. You just need to get up because they say that I've forgotten the word sha, but let's say early riser something. Please help
Something,
me.
something. I
Something,
don't know.
something. Yeah.
Okay, so you say you have a shop.
Yes, I do.
Do you have workers?
I don't have any worker now, but I have a student that
Okay,
is
that is
learning.
learning or that is working with
Yes,
you.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Wow. This is serious. Most students, you hear most students complaining only about school activities. They'll be complaining that, oh, I don't have time, I don't have this, I don't have that. I don't have this time to go for this, time to go for that. So as a business owner and as a student, in
Okay.
situation whereby you have a delivery by 8 o'clock and you have a class by 8, how did you balance those two situations?
If I have a class by 8 and I have a delivery by 8, so actually you just have to communicate and you have to plan well again. You have to plan very well again because your lecturers will not even
Yeah,
understand that
you are
you
doing
are
a
doing delivery or you
business.
are doing business. They'll be like, did
Yes.
they send you to school for that? So communication, this is where you have to communicate with your customers properly. You'll be like, and I thank God for good support around me again. Though I won't say everybody will have support at one point in time or anything, but you just have to, the basic one that will save you is communicate with your customers. Okay, you have a delivery by 8 o'clock and you have a class by 8 o'clock or a test by 8 o'clock. You talk to your customer, be like, hi, good morning. Okay, your customers may be a student as well, or
Maybe
maybe
not be a student.
maybe not be a student. So they actually have passed through this process. They understand that you're trying. Your
Yes,
customers
yes.
actually they understand that you're trying. That's why you just have to thank God for pray for stress-free customers because customers will stress you. So you
Uh,
communicate with them. You'll be like, okay, please I have a class by 8 and my class ends by 10. I don't know if your cake is urgent, so I can do it early. Like I can deliver early, let's say
maybe
6,
7 o'clock or 6.
7
Yeah.
exactly. Is that fine? Or if it's not that urgent, should I do it after my class? Is
Ah,
that fine? Okay, even though you have a class after, you just like it's preferable. So you it's preferable to you. To me, preferable. I like doing out my deliveries before going to school because there are the next thing you see in the group, sorry for
Yeah,
the
fixing
inconvenience,
class,
fix
yes.
class, all of that. Oh, that is stressful. So you now be telling your customer, they fix my class, so I cannot do this thing. You'll be like, do not accept that. They won't even come back. It won't give a good name to your brand and all of that. So I prefer, if you those that's why I say plan, wake up early. Don't if you like sleep, cannot be if you like sleep, you cannot
Okay.
be a business owner. So just like communicate properly with your customer. Don't lie to your customers. Just tell them how it is, and definitely they are humans. They will definitely understand with you.
Okay, do you do training for students or people that want to start
Yeah,
baking?
yes,
Or have
yes,
people been
yes.
contacting you for employment or you don't have the capacity to employ?
Employment, I will say no for now,
Okay.
cause I just got the shop. I got the shop this year, so I won't say employment. No, 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 no. I don't want to have another hand because I'm doing training. Let's say training. Yes, I'm doing training now, so I feel those students are okay for like to be helping out, and it will
Yeah.
also help them as well in stuff like that. So the training is just for 2 months. It's a beginner friendly course. It's a very, very beginner friendly course that you'll be able to
Learn
pick
the
it. If you
basics,
are,
yeah.
yeah, the basics, you'll be able to pick it ASAP. And I don't know, not saying anything, but they do say I'm friendly. So I feel that once you're friendly, you can be able to teach or tell
Yeah,
someone
the student will
something.
understand
And
very well.
again, again, there are some students that don't like being told things to do. Some people just lack motivation and all of that. So before you start my training or anything, I'll be like, are you ready to learn? Because 2 months is more than enough. Is my training is just 2 months. 2 months is more
Yeah.
than enough for you to grab anything. Even though you're a slow learner, is enough. So like training, yes, I do training, but employing, I'm not employing anybody for now.
How much do you charge for a training?
Okay, 70,000 naira.
70,000.
Chicken change. I'm very, very considerate, guys.
And that 70,000 or that 2 months, what and what will you cover?
Okay, the it comprises of cakes. We have eight different cake recipes. We have the vanilla, red velvet, chocolate, strawberry, coconut, cookies and cream, and um sponge cake. Sponge cake. There's eight different cake recipes. We have pastries, like
Okay.
we have snacks like egg roll, donuts. This Mickey donut that is trendy, you will learn how to
Yes.
do. You learn how to do small chops, birthday surprises, fondant, buttercream, piping, etc., etc.
That's great. That's
Yes.
massive. If the fans out there must be impressed about the way you express yourself out there. So what were the challenges you face starting out the business as a student?
Challenges I faced. Actually, at first, right, you know, they said that I've forgotten the saying, please you guys don't be offended. They said that something is not built in a day. I don't know if you
Rome
go
is not built
Rome,
in a
yes, is
day.
not built
Yeah.
in a day. Definitely you will go a whole full month, no order. You will go a whole full day without order, or a whole full week without order. So I feel as if there are challenges. Time is a barrier, money is a barrier, um what should I say is a barrier again? As a student, money is definitely a barrier. So I feel as if that you should just, if you know what you want, right? What you want, just go for it. If you know that this is where I want to go,
Yeah,
this is
what
where
your
I want to
passion
be.
is.
There is a passion again. If your passion is very, very important. If you know you have passion for this thing, you should go. So challenges, I would say that money is a barrier because people feel as if you need to pour in money into a business
Yes.
before you start seeing income, and that's a very, very dangerous mistake because you can just pour in money, you can get materials, you can get flour, you can get sugar and keep it. In a day, in a whole week, you not see everything will just be there looking at you. How will you
No
do it?
order.
No order, exactly. How will you do it? You just be like, omo, this one no dey work for me, they don send them come again. Village people, they don send them come again and all of that. So I feel as if you should just work with what you have. Be consis ten t, be very, very consis ten t. Post every day. People are not ordering but they are seeing you. People
Yeah,
are not
sure.
ordering but they are
Yeah,
seeing
sure.
you. They'll be like, this person is here. My birthday is in October. I know she's the one I'm getting it from. She's the one. They'll just be like they're seeing you sorry.
Continuous posting.
Yes, yeah, yeah, they are seeing you. So you just have to just keep posting. You just have to keep posting. Make use of social media is a very, very big place. It helps a lot.
Okay,
If you have okay, sorry.
no, continue.
If you have friends, if you have brothers, if you have siblings, just tell them. Always give them your flyer. Help me post. Do not post though, but they always be giving them. Help me post. I beg, help me post.
Most people
And
say, sure, I'll post, I'll post.
sure, I'll
Not
post. They'll be not still post. But as far as you are giving them your flyer, they'll be like, ah, this person,
yes.
this person is serious and stuff like that.
Where do you get most of your customers? Is it on social media or you meet them physically? Or how did you get your customers?
How did I get my customers? My first customer was my pastor.
Okay.
Was my pastor. After the strike, I came back and he was like, his wife's birthday is coming up. I was like, ah, Papa, I've learned how to do cake. Well, let me do cake for you. He was like, ah, okay. I think that was 2020, 2022. Yes, that was
Okay.
2022. I normally charge the cake he ordered. I normally charge for like, I think 6K that time. He said that he was going to give me 1.5. I was going to give me 1.5. Let me go and buy materials. Okay, my money entered inside though. I bought the materials, I did the cake, and I took it to church. Everybody was like, wow, this cake was nice and all of that. Some people got my number from there. And I posted it online. I gave it, that's why I say share it to your friends, share it to your
Yes.
people. I gave it to my brother. Please help me and post now. From there, but my brother helped me to post, right? So his friend now saw it and be like, ah, you know, person where they do cake for Kevin. It was not like, yes, my sister they do cake. He the next that was the next. I was like, ah, Omo. I
But
was so
those ones don't
happy.
start with that.
I was so happy. That was like that was should I say that was where it all clicked from. I was like so happy. My brother was the one that even helped me deliver that cake that day. Said he was okay. Let me take it to my friend and all of that. So those I feel as if social media helps. People are seeing always. That's why I say people are always seeing. People are seeing things you post. There's people you know, people will know people, people will know people,
Sure,
and all
sure,
of that.
sure.
So just social media helps. So after that, I started. My brother now told me. My brother is very very supportive. He now told me that okay, open a business page, be posting your cake there. Open Instagram, be posting your cake. I was very very hesitant. I did not open that until it was I think the next year. That was when I saw like a girl. She just started new. She was sharing her story how she started new. She was
Yes.
posting online. TikTok is very very versatile. TikTok is very very good. She was now posting online and all of that. So she was like within a space of 3 months and stuff like that.
Yes.
She was getting customers early. So my brother was the one that even sent that video to me. He was like,
Then
shey you see,
motivate you.
yes, shey you see, but see person wey don open this thing, see how she dey get. The next day, you no even read the next day, that minute sef I opened. So I normally get customers from TikTok, WhatsApp. I pay for ads and all of that. So you just have to do what you have to do. They say that na money they use find money.
Yes,
So
yes.
you pay for ad. They are organic traffic. They are inorganic traffic. So you just have to do what's best for you
Work
and
hard for
works
you.
for you. That's it.
Okay, so your first customer was your pastor, and from
Yes.
what you said, you actually lost from the business. You lost
Yes. I
because the
just
cake was 6,000, and he paid you 1.5. Okay, inside this 6,000, how much was your gain? Assuming he was going to pay you that
if he
6,000.
was going to pay me that 6,000, I think my gain would have been 3K. Was it even 3K safe? I didn't know. It was my gain would have been 2,000. So
Okay.
just 2,000. Because that time bam, my mom will always tell me that put money for your cake, money dey, put money for your cake, put price and put money so you at least gain something for it, because you no
Yes.
stay up all night baking, covering cake and not gain anything from inside very well. So she will always tell me, I'll be like, na student area, na student and all of that. I'll be pitying people. My mom said that I like pitying people a lot. I don't know why. Up to now sef I'm still pitying I'm still pitying people. So if he had paid that money, so my gain would have just been 2,000 naira from inside. But at least there was something, there was a gain
You have
inside.
again.
So there was a gain inside. I would have used 4,000, and inside that 4,000, I would have got materials that will help me bake again
Another cake.
another cake, I won't spend that exact 4,000
Yes,
again.
yes.
So my gain the next time would have been a bit higher and stuff like that.
So initially, how did you fund your business? Where did you get capital to fund to start up the business?
I did not get capital. It was my customers, all of them. So, like, okay,
Like getting the ovens, the cake, the container they are calling it,
okay,
or the
pans and all
pans,
of that.
yes.
So, okay, I said my mom was a baker initially. So pans, if I say pans, she had some pans, but I bought some pans. Like, okay, yes, the after my brother, the cake I did for my pastor, right? The pans
Yes.
was the one my mom had, so that was the one I used. So the cake, then the guy ordered. That's my brother's friend ordered. I did not have that pan. So I went to when he sent the money. Actually, my brother overcharged for that cake. The cake was 6,000. So my brother collected 10,000. In that pocket 2,000 and gave me 8,000. So I think that 8,000, I got a pan from there. Actually, from that 6,000, the money I would have used to do that cake, from that 8,000, the money I would have used to do only the cake, buy materials and all of that was supposed to roughly 3K, something
Yes.
like that, 3K, right? So then I would have, so for that 3K, I bought it. Yes. I cannot remember vividly, but I know I bought pan from the cake, from the this thing. So initially, what I'm just trying to say is right, when I charge for, let's say a cake is supposed to be 10,000 naira.
Yeah.
When a cake is supposed to be 10,000 naira, and things I'm buying for that cake is just, let's say, is not completely
Maybe
10,000.
4,000 or
Let's say
so.
4,000 naira, but 4,000 naira. Then my gain, should I say gain? The remaining money is 6,000 naira. I normally have savings and I normally have spending again. So that 6,000 naira, I'll divide it into two. I'll keep 3,000 inside my savings, and that remaining 3,000, I'll just look for one thing
Yeah, and buy.
and buy.
Okay.
I always buy. I always buy
Yeah.
something. I just look for one thing and buy. If even though it's one pan, I will buy. If even though it's piping tip, I will buy. Spatula, I will buy. I'll just look for one thing and buy. Then the remaining money, I just go and buy suya. Or I'll
Oh,
transport to school the next day. Don't mind
okay.
me.
Okay,
Yes.
can you share with us the moments that business, one business that you make, that you carry out, that you know that this one I don't jump, I don't hit for this one.
That I got
A
gain
good,
very
a good gain interest.
okay, okay, okay.
Like how much is your highest interest that you have made so far?
Should I say, is it last year? Is it this year? Last year. I would say it was last year during December period, right? Last year during December period. So I normally travel, so I was not able to make a
You
good
travel for work or you travel
home
home?
for
Okay, after
Christmas, for
school.
festive
Yeah.
period, years and stuff. So I was not able to make good opportunity, good use of the Christmas opportunity. But during that December to January, December, no, from starting of December to I think that 20th, to around that 20th, I had a lot of cake. I won't say one cake will give you big money. One cake will not give you big money, but the way you plan yourself. Luckily for me, I think around that week, I think throughout that week, from the first, I was baking. I was baking. My oven was not cold. I went home. My dad was the one that got me an oven. He does all these containers, low
Yes.
bed, buying and selling of low bed, crane, and all of that. So he saw the oven and he was like, my daughter did do this thing. Carry
Yes.
for her. So he there was one oven, my mom old oven. I used it at home. Then the one my dad got for me, I brought it to school here. So I normally baked at home. So my oven was not cold. I was like always baking. I was always baking. And as a good person, right, as a good business owner, learn to save. Learn to save. Learn to save. So like I said that when you do cake, you have some leftover materials to do the next cake. So
Yes.
that was what enabled me to be doing, like I think doing, let me just even round it up. I think during that December period, from that, I think I baked roughly 17 cakes, from
17 cakes
17 cakes from first to I think around that 20th.
of
17,
December.
yes, I think
Wow.
I did
Wow.
roughly 17, and I think I the one I saved, right, was up to 200k, and the one that was in my suya
Standing.
money
Yeah.
my suya money was reaching around that 35 35 40,000. That was money that I had to use and do something. But mind you, when I was buying this thing, when I was buying cake materials, I was buying, sorry, when I was buying cake ingredients, I was buying cake materials like extra pan, extra
Yes.
this thing,
Yeah.
because I was always baking. So I needed more pan, I
Yeah.
needed more hands, and need
To
no
hasten the
hands
work.
exactly, to make the work faster and lighter. So let's say, sha, basically that's just it though. That's just it.
Okay, you got almost, should I say, 90% of your support of your business from your family, your dad, your
Yes.
mom, and your siblings.
Yes.
Okay, a student that doesn't have, maybe not a student, somebody that doesn't have this support or this privilege to get the support from their parents or family members, how much do you think, roughly, can someone have to start off this kind of business?
I won't lie actually, but baking actually doesn't need that much money. You can have
Okay,
10k and start up
10K.
baking. Yes, you can have, except for like your training money. Okay, even though you've trained and you just want to start up a business, right?
Yes,
You can have 10k and start. I basically, you don't even need, as far as a person you have a gas, you can start by it's not compulsory you make use of oven. You can use charcoal, you can use firewood, you can use your gas and this thing once. But if you know you don't have an oven, once you are charging, add for your gas, add your money for your gas. Normally you add your money for your gas for this thing, but when you are using your normal gas and pot and sand and all of that, it consumes more. So you add that. So basically you just it doesn't need money. As far that once, don't, that's why I say don't buy in bulk. Once you're starting a business,
you
don't buy
start
in bulk.
small,
You
small.
start small small. They pay you 6,000 naira. Carry that 6,000 naira, at least keep a savings. So even don't even spend, don't even have suya money.
So you
Don't
love suya very well.
don't have suya money. Use that money and put it in your business. Use that money and put it in your business. I feel as if that once, okay, they pay you 6,000 naira for a cake, right? They pay you 6,000 naira for a cake. You do your cake, everything, you have one, okay, you remove your savings, you have 1,000 naira extra. Carry that money, at least even get flour and keep, hoping that you get, but don't buy in bulk. That's just it.
Yes.
Don't buy in bulk, but just buy a little. So it not be like you have next cake order, you are rushing to the market to go and do
Yeah.
this thing. Transport fare is there. Oh. Transport, you're transporting to the market. How much do you want to spend there for transport and all of that? So it will shorten your gain and all of that. So I feel baking doesn't need much business. It's just basic things you have at home. Flour, sugar, and all of that. Those basic things that you have at home. You collect your customers' money, you buy what you need for the this thing, buy a bit extra. Because, and I feel as if once you're baking, there's no, it's not only birthday cakes. Baking is versatile. There's donuts, there's meat pie, there's egg
I
roll,
grow.
there's small cakes, plate cake, cupcakes. You can do those ones. Take it to school. I did not do that one because I was a very, very shy person. I was
Going
a
around
very
with container to
Mm-mm. I
advertise.
was very, very shy, and I regretted it because they'll be like, why? Because my classmates knew, even groups, you can make use of groups. You can make
Yes.
of your school group. They'll be like, no be you dey bake cake. I'll be like, yes, where testing dey. If I had carried that cupcake and be like, I'm selling and all of that, they'll be like, okay, buy and all of that. So basically, baking doesn't need much money. You just have to do small, small. And the small, small ones you are doing will give you money that you can actually take to the next step or any other thing. So it's just small, 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 small. Baking doesn't need big money, doesn't need, you don't have to go and buy a standard long oven to start.
Okay, that's the reason why you guys need to come for the training so that you will learn the basic to start a business. Okay, what is the advice that you have for students who are afraid of starting business, maybe because their grade will go down or they'll have failures in their results? What
Business will
advice would you give it to them?
Business will not stop you from failing. If you want to fail, you fail. It's laziness that will stop you.
Okay.
Laziness is the thing that will stop you. Okay, let's say you are scared of failing or you are shy. Because me, I used to be a very, very shy person. You see, if they spell my name, spell shyness. Because I was very, very shy. Even sometimes that they will ask me that, "Shey is you that is baking?" I'll be like, "No, no be me oh."
You'll be afraid of
I'll be
not giving up.
afraid. I was very, very scared. I was very, very shy because they'll be like, okay, why you know they carry come school? Why you know they carry come school? So I felt that I was not shy again. I was not lazy again. So I feel that being having a business, right, will actually even take you places. It will actually help you in school in the sense that it will kill laziness, it will kill procrastination, it will
Kill
help,
shyness.
it will kill shyness. Because you definitely have you go
People to
for,
interact with.
yes, you presentations and all of that. So having a business, they say carry your business for your head. Having a business will actually help you go far a lot because you will stop being lazy. You will be like, oh, you have responsibility, you
Yes.
have responsibility. So I feel having a business will not stop you from failing in school. If not, or it will even help you because you'll be like, okay, maybe you are not baking, or maybe you are not doing your business at night. You'll be like, okay, since I'm not doing anything this night, let me read. Because you have programmed yourself to, you are always doing something at night. Okay, since I'm not doing something at night, let me read, let me read. So you won't bombard yourself during exam periods and stuff like that. So it will
Yeah.
just, it's laziness that makes students fail, not a business. Or a business can come as a distraction, but once you have your mind, you've programmed yourself that this is what I want to gain from it, it will actually help you a lot.
Okay, that's a big one there. Okay, what is
Yes.
that one thing what is that one thing you wish you knew before starting up this business?
I wish I was not shy. I wish I was not shy. I wish I was not shy. I wish I was not, I procrastinate a lot. I wish I did not procrastinate. I would have been, I would have,
Very big and far.
I would have gone high. Even the shop that I have, self, I was still very skeptical. I was still scared. I was still shy of college. They will not be like, she don't get shop. So that one concern am. They'll be like, she's not serious with school, she don't get shop,
Yes.
and na that one carry you come school. I was skeptical. Then my mom and my brother was like,
They
yeah,
encourage you. Your
no be,
backbone.
yeah. I thank God, I do thank God for,
Okay, Preshy kids. Thanks for
yes.
coming.
You
We
welcome.
learnt a lot. I learnt a lot. I believe the people out there learnt a lot. I will hope to have you next time to tell us more and more about your Preshy kids.
You're
Yes, thank you
welcome.
very much for coming. Please do well to check out on our handles, social media handles. Everything is in the description. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
A final words to your potential customers out there.
Okay, to my potential customers, you guys, I give the best. I give the best. I believe that every event deserves something celebrative. You need to test something sweet and all of that. And the Pressure Cakes is always ready to help you with that. And to every student that wants to learn or start up a business, please don't be shy. Business helps. It helps build your mind, it helps build your mindset, it renews your mindset. And just pray for good people around you. Always pray, always pray. Start up your money, always start up early. Don't let sleep spoil your life. Don't let sleep spoil your life. Start up early, get up, plan your life, plan everything that you want to do. It's not only school. School won't get you where your business
Yes.
will. Do you get? School won't get you where a business opens opportunities for people. So just start up something. It doesn't have to be baking, it doesn't have to be tailoring or fashion or being a content creator
Just start
alone.
something.
Just start something, just start something. And definitely pray that God will help you. Pray for supportive people. Pray that people around you also want the good of you, and definitely you get where you want to be.
All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Please stay tuned for more episode on this podcast, A Talk with Ruby.
Bye.
Yeah.